Hello everyone, my name is Azatru, how are you? And welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. In this one, I've got a bunch of news to share with you, including some DICE developers leaving, Ahsoka's voice actor talks Battlefront 2, and so much more. So make sure you stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss any of the latest Battlefront 2 news. To start off with, I've got some pieces of information from Ben, and this first thing was something I mentioned in my last video, but a bunch of you did not notice it. So basically there will be no Han Solo skins in the next update. Your worries can be put to rest as there will be no Han Solo skins, but there will be new hero skins. Triple XP ended this past weekend, and before that we did have just over a week's worth of double XP due to the ongoing pandemic. Now, Ben did respond on the forums by saying that they would be adding double XP for the foreseeable future every single day. So if you want to rank up, now is the time, because every single day of the week for the foreseeable future, it's double XP. As most of you know, Ben is going to be leaving the community team and becoming a producer at DICE. And on Friday this week, it will be his official last day as our community manager. Ben hasn't been as active on social media in the past few weeks. That's because most of his time is already being taken up by his new producer role. However, he will release the Battle of Scarif community transmission as his final CT, and he's going to be staying around off the books until Scarif does release. We don't have a release date for that community transmission as of yet, but with the updates releasing in mid-April, it's most likely going to be a few days before that. Speaking of DICE developers changing roles, unfortunately, following Harvey Newman, the lead animator, leaving DICE and Battlefront 2, a game tester had their final day on Battlefront 2 today. I know some people might put a really negative spin on this, like Battlefront 2 is over because people are leaving, but this is what happens a lot of the time, and I'm sure there will be people that will be coming in to take their roles. There was a job listing go up a couple of weeks ago called the Lucasfilm Partnership Specialist, which would be running stuff in the EA Star Wars department at EA. It did say that it was based in the LA offices of EA and the DICE LA team. That did leave me scratching my head, because why would DICE LA, who have been said to be making a brand new IP, have something to do with Lucasfilm? They're not probably making a new Star Wars game. However, an updated job listing did say it's now for Redwood Shores near San Francisco, which makes sense given that's EA HQ and close to Lucasfilm. Now let's talk about what Ahsoka's voice actor Ashley had to say about Ahsoka in Battlefront 2. On Star Wars Theory's podcast yesterday, she had this to say.
She'll ever come to Battlefront 2?
Oh gosh. I don't know. I mean, your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah.
I can tell you I haven't recorded anything. It's cool. I mean, yes, I actually agree. That is one thing that I hope for.
Some people might be saying she is outright lying, because if she had recorded stuff, she wouldn't be able to say anything. But she came across pretty genuine, and I did a bit of research and went back to the focus feedback for Obi-Wan and General Grievous's voice lines that DICE allowed us to give them feedback on what voice lines we'd like the new heroes to have. This went live on June 19th, a couple of weeks after EA Play when they announced these new heroes. And General Grievous released at the end of October, with Obi-Wan Kenobi releasing in November. In August, the Anakin Skywalker and Count Dooku focus feedback for voice lines went live, and in Ben's post it says, "We've bundled up all of your suggestions from the Obi-Wan and General Grievous focus feedback, and we are looking forward to showing you the final outcome once the voice lines for both Obi-Wan and General Grievous have been revealed." So I think it is around August, September they did the voice lines for Obi-Wan and General Grievous, a few months before they did come to Battlefront 2, which means Ashley may have not recorded any voice lines yet. Personally, at this rate, I don't think we are going to be getting any new heroes for quite some time. There is the slight possibility, of course, Ahsoka may come in the future, but we don't know the future of Battlefront 2. We don't know how long they are going to be supporting it after the Scarif update. This is pure speculation, and you shouldn't get your hopes up. I'm just glad Ashley did manage to answer the question with something probably genuine. She hasn't recorded anything for her. And the last piece of news is something a little bit interesting. If you own a PlayStation 4 or Nintendo Switch, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is now out. And it includes some really cool features like multiplayer. They've actually added multiplayer and trophies and such to the game. So there is up to 32 player online battles, which is awesome. Another announcement is that Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is coming to the Nintendo Switch and PS4 as well. There will be split-screen multiplayer on both the Switch and PS4, and there will also be LAN multiplayer on the Nintendo Switch. StarWars.com did not reveal a timeframe for when it would release other than coming soon, but some news outlets are reporting that it's coming this spring, but there is no verified source that is directly from Lucasfilm and Star Wars. That's all of the Battlefront 2 and Star Wars gaming news for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new, and if you did, please do drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.